In the small African village of Mbala, life was a mix of beauty and struggle. The red soil grew fields of maize and vegetables, and the river's clear waters sparkled under the sun. Children laughed and played in the dusty streets while women sang traditional songs as they pounded maize. Amina, a 12-year-old girl, lived in this village. She was known for bright eyes and a smile that could light up a room. Amina's family was poor but full of love. Her father, Babu, was a farmer, and her mother, Neoda, made baskets to sell at the market. Amina was the oldest of 4 children. She helped her mother, fetched water, and looked after her younger siblings. Despite the hard work, Amina found joy in the simple things: the sunset, the sound of rain, and her grandmother's stories. One day, Amina started feeling very tired. Her legs hurt, and she couldn't keep up with her chores. Her parents thought it was just a phase, but she only got weaker. Finally, they took her to the village clinic. The nurse, Miriam, did some tests and told them Amina had leukemia, a type of cancer. She needed treatment in a city hospital, far from Bala. Babu borrowed money to take Amina to the city. Amina began chemotherapy, which made her very sick. She lost her hair and felt very weak, but she tried to stay strong for her family. She missed her siblings and her village. In the hospital, Amina met Kofi, a boy a few years older than her. He had been in the hospital for months. Kofi was kind and calm, and they became friends quickly. They shared stories and dreams. Kofi told Amina about his village by the sea and playing soccer with his friends. Amina told him about Mbala, the river, the fields, and her grandmother's stories. Their friendship made the hospital stay bearable. They laughed and played games, making the hospital walls feel less confining. Kofi taught Amina to play chess, and Amina shared her love of drawing. They spent hours together, forgetting their pain for a while. As the months passed, Amina's health improved slowly. The doctors were hopeful but cautious. One day, Kofi told Amina about a dream he had. In the dream, they sat under a big tree covered in colorful blossoms. "It's a sign," Kofi said. "A sign that we will get through this together." Amina held on to that dream. She drew the tree with crayons, filling it with bright colors, and taped the picture beside her bed. It gave her hope. Then one morning, Kofi's bed was empty. He had become very sick and was moved to intensive care. Amina missed him terribly and prayed for his recovery. After some days, a nurse told her Kofi was stable but too weak to return to their ward. Amina continued her treatment, thinking of her friend and the dream tree. After many months, Amina was well enough to go home. Her parents came to take her back to Mbala. Before leaving, Amina visited Kofi in intensive care. She gave him a new drawing of the dream tree. "For you," she said. "To remind you of our dream." Back in Mbala, Amina's siblings welcomed her with hugs and laughter. Life slowly returned to normal. She grew stronger every day and enjoyed the simple joys she had missed: the sun, the river, and her family's love. Amina kept her promise to Kofi. She visited him whenever she could, bringing stories, drawings, and small gifts. Kofi's recovery was slow, but their friendship stayed strong, giving them both hope. Years passed. Amina grew into a talented young woman. She used her drawings to tell her story and raise awareness about childhood cancer. Kofi also regained his health and moved closer to the city for better treatment. Their friendship endured, a symbol of their shared hope and strength. The dream of the great tree remained a beacon for them, proving that with love and courage, they could overcome anything. In the village of Mbala, the story of Amina and Kofi became a cherished tale of resilience and friendship. Their bond showed that even in the darkest times, the light within could guide them through.